just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the one. Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Doncic against Conley. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. MP looking around. Here's Doncic. Back to MP. Lets it fly. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop him.
Randall, good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were really able to exploit that defense, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
MP's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now, here is James. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. From deep, MP. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. Here's Randall. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Randall's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for MP. Laravia's checked in for James. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. For the Lakers, Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Laravia. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Randall. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Randall in the game against Denver. Very impressive. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip until the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Oh, my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a three, so can I.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 20.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Edwards. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
MP, that one's good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Los Angeles leading by 11 from deep. MP. Here, that's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set a pick. Jacks up with 3. And Ayton pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And MP throws it down.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. So as we conclude the first half, we've got a fairly one-sided game. The Lakers on top, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome to the halftime show.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time for years. Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
They're not quite the same without Anunoby. Every team in the league looking for those power wings. Right now, it's Team Coop.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And as we dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with MP, and it's 8, and it's a pivot spot, manning the middle. Edwards for 3. They grab their own miss. The Lakers lead by 14. MP outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Here's Randall following the score by Los Angeles. Outside McDaniels. Looking, and it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You look at the Timberwolves, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
The drive by MP. Doncic outside. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Randall. From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 33 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
MP with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's MP. And stolen by Edwards. Conley passes to Randall. McDaniels from long range. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Greg, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
A glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit.
Substitution on court.
Randall against MP. Pass to Edwards.